Welcome to our fifth episode, I think, of the Doki Doki Literature Club playthrough. This is actually our third recording session, hopefully the final one, if all goes to plan. And I am very, very fucking curious to see, because we left off in a very, things were
It
strange.
changed from a dating sim to a horror game.
Things were strange and difficult and disturbing, and I would like my mummy. But anyway,
Tyler was just so utterly broken that none of the horror did anything to him.
Honestly,
Like,
I think this
literally-
might be the best way to play it. Just get your soul broken and then wait half a week.
yeah. Well,
It's like playing told to play PT after you finish Silent Hill 2. Like,
when we finished the first recording session, which was the end of the second episode, I was like itching for the next recording session because like, oh shit, I want to know what's going to happen next. Then when we finished the last recording session, which was the end of episode 4, it was like, I don't ever want to finish this game. Or like, it's not like that. It was like, let's finish it. Let's do it. Let's get it over with.
this is like the third act of Aliens. Like,
Oh.
we're the survivors. Like, I'm Newt,
And
except I'm not as
just
annoying.
Screaming.
But
Screaming.
Doki Doki
Why
was good.
can't this movie be over?
But Doki Doki was good for the first 2 acts, unlike Aliens. That's not true. There's some stuff in the beginning of Act 1 of Aliens that's really good, but you know
We'll
what I
have
fucking
just
mean.
already lost some
You're
viewers from that alone. I suppose.
There is a 2.5 hour long commentary for Aliens that me and Morgan did at the very beginning of this channel that is nothing but us complaining about it so they can get fucked anyway.
Well, all right, let's fucking do this. I'm ready.
Morgan's face right now is just, I haven't thought about that video in 2 years.
Oh shit. We were here.
Oh,
Okay. Pick it.
Yeah.
Molly, what?
This is right.
What do you want from me? You small
So
dog.
in the past with these things, I've kind of just like gone with my whim on each
Yeah.
of these selections, but this time I want to just go completely random and see what happens. So
Okay.
just pick the very first
Oh.
pick the very first word on every page.
I'm gonna pick a random word on every page.
All right, fine. That works too. Getting very much looks like this is going to be what?
you saw that, right?
Yeah, I did very briefly.
Wow, I can't believe that nothing happened there.
I think that was Yuri. I think we picked Yuri. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Welcome back, Tyler.
Oh, it's good to be back. Hi, Yuri.
Oh!
Stream the many saints of Newark.
I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little.
So that's what we're calling them?
Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica is not here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
Ooh.
About yesterday. I've realized that this voice is really more Uncle Junior than Tony, which is interesting. You're giving me agita. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
The voice you're doing is really more akin to John Mulaney impersonating his dad.
Why?
Well, you know what?
All roads lead to John Mulaney.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday.
Timothy
Motherfucker,
Oliphant?
get your own voice.
Timothy Elephant, is that you?
Actually, it's Walton Goggins, but
Maybe
It sounds like if somebody beat Walton Goggins on the back of the head with a sledgehammer.
I don't know what
One eye
voice I'm
bulging
going
out.
for at any given moment, but all of them are brain damaged. Maybe we were just
Love Pink Floyd.
Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems.
Wow.
Whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's just no way you can be a bad person. And now
You're a fucking moron.
and now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
God, shut up.
'Cause I
Fuck
know-
you.
I know how people's brains work.
Tyler,
Honest man.
don't say those kinds of things so frankly.
The
make
word
me a little
understanding
too happy.
bugged on.
I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person,
Oh my god.
and I'm really glad that you joined this club. My God, even I've become a simp. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now?
God only knows where I'd be without you.
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
I said I was taking a shit.
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. That pesky old Monica.
Man, Seb, baby, you gotta get out. I'm recording.
As
Gary?
usual, Davey drowning in too much pussy.
Gary, I'm guessing you
Jesus
haven't
Christ.
either.
Ellipses.
I'm pleased that this recording session has not taken us long to, max up to our chaos level.
No, I can engage it immediately now. It's like a superpower.
Beautiful. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit.
Ellipses.
What?
Ollie
You want me to?
hates
Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday.
The film.
I just wanted to apologize. Fuck Danny Boyle right now, man. What a fall from grace.
He hasn't made a good film since Sunshine.
Train Spotting 2. Come on.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that one.
I
I
like
promise I
120
didn't mean. I
I like
promise I didn't
127
mean.
hours.
Yeah, 127
course you
hours is
do.
good. It's a good film. It's
Oh,
fine.
Yo,
Thank
fuck
you.
James Franco. Fuck you.
I mean, yeah.
I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on.
It's not about James
So-
Franco, though.
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about?
James Franco.
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
Did you do something yesterday?
Eh?
Jeez. Ugh. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing.
See, you need to do like a whatever's on your mind. I'm sure it's nothing.
Whatever was on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing.
That changed nothing about your sound.
You went softer.
Sorry, I'll do it again.
Soft sounds.
I'll do it.
Another Davey.
I'll do it. I'll do it one more time. Whatever was on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing.
I was born in the darkness.
Don't touch that dial now. We're,
We're
just,
just
getting,
getting
started.
started.
Pipeline from PT to Doki Doki is direct.
I don't even remember anything bad happening.
I am an alcoholic.
You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
I don't think about that Jared Leto movie at all, actually.
Slightly
Fuck you.
sweating ellipses.
I'll accept your apology
what-
anyway if it helps you
what-
feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
What a story, Mark. No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
I lied. I fucking hate you so much, you tiny bitch. Ellipses.
The tiniest are the tightest.
Oh, god damn. You sound more like a sexual predator, please.
I feel more likely to be put on an FBI watch list when in a Zoom call with you than I did when I was with August and we watched Elfen Lied.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend that's a compliment.
That's
Oh, sick! Donald Rumsfeld died.
Good.
Fuck you, Steve Carell.
Yet another anachronism for me to edit out, but also Pog. Natsuki
Hey.
turns to me.
Donald Rumsfeld will always be dead after this, so
That's true.
True.
That's true.
That's true.
you're still on trial.
Henry Kissinger, your days are numbered.
Henry kissed this dick.
Please don't, actually. That sounds awful.
Yo!
Yo, Adrian. Yo,
So-
Natsuki.
Hello, Adrian. Suddenly the door swings open.
Ah!
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah. There you are.
Why the fuck did you say that? Like, I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Not that you have any reason to be.
Nah,
You
we
got a
good.
little- you still got a little coke in your nostril. Not one.
Just the one nostril
go.
that you have left. Well,
Just a
that's
little boop.
I had to have the other one forcibly shut so I could stop putting coke in it.
It
Well,
fell off.
that was my implication. Well, Natsuki was.
The first person in history with a prolapse nostril.
Ugh.
I was not. What took you so long anyway?
I was visiting one of my many side hoes. Well, my last period today was study hall.
I didn't think. Never mind.
Monica's already going through menopause.
This isn't. Anyway.
Because
Be
it was her
honest.
last period.
I think
I
have
kind of
dementia.
just lost track of time. Keeps on spinning, spinning, spinning into the future.
That makes no sense though.
What the fuck is this? An interrogation?
You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I'm sorry, dude. I remember fucking asking your opinion on whether or not I was tardy. I
Put your
must not have
fucking
heard
hearing
it
aids in.
since I was practicing piano.
I played the piano.
Woo!
I'm
All
so
my
drunk, I'm already
favorite
starting
Out
to
of
people
book,
make
head
me
full,
mad,
grapes of wrath.
mad. Davey, who has not heard a Weezer album, is sitting there like, what are you doing?
I've heard that one song.
Well,
Rivers, cummies. What?
piano. I wasn't why you played music as well, Monica. Can't I have one thing? You just take everything, you bitch.
don't give me more credit than I deserve. I mean, Jesus.
I'm really trying.
I guess I must have been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good or anything yet.
Still.
I
That must
mean, what do you want me to
require a lot
fucking
of-
do? Chop off my fucking hands?
For a start, that must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed.
I prefer emotion. Well, thanks, Yuri.
Well, what kind of a crackhead prefers dedicated over emotion?
Tyler, for one.
Oh, Jesus, really?
No. Look, I think they're about emotion. The fucking first 6 songs on Emotion is unbeatable. You cannot beat the first 6 songs on Emotion. I don't think anyone could ever hope to, including Carly Rae Jepsen. But Dedicated is a more well-rounded album that does not have the high points of the first half of that record, but it is better paced and structured as a whole. It's look, apples, oranges. All I'm saying is that
Welcome, everybody, to a brand new episode of the Jams and Tea podcast, where we spin the jams and spill the tea. And today we're having an impromptu podcast episode with Davey, who has not heard a Carly Rae Jepsen album, and we are going to be debating the merits over her work. Anyway, Tyler, why don't you want to tell us about how Dedicated Side B is actually her best album?
I didn't say Dedicated Side B. I don't like Dedicated Side B.
I know. It was the bit. It was the bit. I was just taking it.
I was almost completely finished my point, and you needlessly elongated it with that. So forget it.
I did it for the Natsuki.
Continue the game.
You should play something for us sometime.
I did. I just played the River Squamo Classic. That's.
Ha, ha, ha.
Monica? No, don't do that. Monica looks at me.
Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
How are your tits so round? That sounds cool.
They are literally that have you seen a boob in your life? They all fucking look like that.
No, but there's forget it.
They're very round.
Yeah, I fucking thought so.
They're orbs.
Question.
That's what they're shaped like.
Like you're
bags of sand.
Did you just steal that joke from the 40-year-old virgin?
You're goddamn right, I did.
It was a well-deployed
Oh my
reference.
God.
Look, Yuri's bust is much more. I don't know.
Feels like a bag of sand.
Anyway.
Morgan?
Did you read your line?
Sorry, no, I didn't. That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
I want a mod of this game where whenever Tyler's dialogue picks up, it's just like a photorealistic portrait of Tyler pops up along next to them.
Beautiful.
Just every time. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Tyler.
Monica's. Oh, okay. Bye, everyone.
I've vaporized them.
Monica smiles sweetly. Ah.
God.
Look, hey! I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
I'm sure you didn't. Do you notice how my skirt went a little bit right there? Wasn't that neat? Why don't you pay attention? Don't worry. Oh God, Davey fucking left. He died. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Nah, not really. It's the girls fighting. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about.
Women be shopping, am I right, Monica?
The girls be fighting.
Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Wink.
I've been there the whole time.
Tyler, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club, 50-cent style.
I'm just realizing now that Yuri is almost constantly doing like Italian hand, as in,
But like right here.
Gabagool.
yeah, yeah, for sure. I don't think we've had ins yet, so let's go. I planned on it anyway. Doing the rounds.
Okay. Do we start now?
Oh,
Let's find a place to sit.
skipping the foreplay and everything.
Ah! I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Only we could remedy that.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Because I'm really drunk already.
Guys, I'm such a fucking scumbag in this game. Shit.
Yeah. But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. You ever try to read when you're really drunk? Doesn't go
No,
well.
I do not. I simply don't try. Take your time.
Silly Tyler doesn't read.
Can't read. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
You're a fucking miserable drunk.
Oh, and welcome to the show, Don Draper.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. And some deck! Not to mention for yourself as well.
Oh,
Gay.
yeah,
I was offering some dick in case you were wondering.
and that's the yep. Yuri stands up and makes her way.
Rock
to the
over
closet.
London.
Oh, Yuri wants to make it with the tea from Jams and Tea.
Just
Alexa,
say you
play
want
Make
to
It
fuck the anime girl. God damn.
Alexa, play Make It Wit Chew by Queens of the Stone Age.
Is that on
Oh,
Air
wow.
Vulgaris?
Ah, yes.
Mhm.
I wanna make it. I follow and watch as she retrieves.
wanna fuck you like an animal.
No, that's a different song.
I wanna feel you from the inside.
I wanna fuck you like an animal.
Why did you become? Why did Trent Reznor? Trent Reznor become Donald Duck?
He briefly does when he does that line delivery.
He heard animal and said, like from the Muppets.
I follow and watch. I follow and watch as Yuri retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Okay, you. My bourbon. Can you hold this for a second? I need to stop drinking for at least an hour.
Sure.
Play I Can't Stop Drinking by the Menzingers. You're welcome.
Sure.
Shoot myself.
Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. Oh,
What the goddamn hell is an electric kettle?
you don't have you don't have
It's-
kettles?
I mean, we
It's
got
a kettle that you plug in. Jake, it's not rocket science.
Is it? It's like
But-
literally
but-
the only kind we use here, I think. What do you
But
do?
why would
Boil
you-
your water on the stove?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
yeah.
That seems so impractical.
Like I don't know. Fucking electric kettle. Fucking sounds like a fucking Pokemon.
We actually call them jugs here, which is even funnier now that I think about
Fucking Yuri's electric kettles.
You had electric jugs right there.
Doesn't sound as. It's not as catchy as electric kettle.
it.
It's
Anyway,
fair.
the line has been spoken.
I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water.
A lot of detail being spent on this electric kettle. It's very like foreboding. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk.
If this were a Stephen King book, he'd be like, this electric kettle was built in 1958 and it was around for the suicide of at least 3 people.
It was built in a factory in Indiana, Oklahoma by Gary Shandling. I don't. And I just tried to think of a name, and I said Gary
Famous
Shandling.
television performer Gary Shandling.
Star of many classic films like Over the Hedge.
I simply watch her movements.
That's weird.
You sick bastard.
To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking.
Yeah, she moves like
Now
a
what the hell does
dumb
that mean?
bimbo.
No, China is here. What the hell does that mean?
She moves like a floozy.
Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
She moves like a fucking moron.
See, long leg that I cannot hold straight.
Alexa play New Long Leg by Dry Cleaning.
No, okay, that's a bad idea.
This is already the most chaotic episode we've had.
Oh
fits.
god, and it's gonna get so much worse.
Well, I mean, we've got a ceiling to keep hitting every time we do this.
You fucking right.
Okay.
Oh boy.
May I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Did I fucking invite you?
I said water pitcher, and I was about to make a baseball joke, and I realized that would be complete. I'm such a fucking idiot. I hate myself.
That's okay. You stay here. I'm gonna be pooping for the next 45 minutes. You just remain ugly.
I clogged.
It won't take long.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh god, Morgan, that's the funniest thing you've ever said.
I
You
can't.
stay right here and remain ugly.
I can't take credit for it. That's 100% Dan Avedon.
Oh god, your senses of humor are so overlapping. I wouldn't have known the difference if you didn't point it out.
God,
Pitch-
that's fucking hilarious.
Picture in hand. Picture this. I'm a bag of dicks. Picture in hand. Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Didn't even do the lyrics.
Press me
in
to
the right
your
order.
lips.
There you go. Ah. Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not. It's not like that this time.
Did Yuri leave you, you lonely son of a bitch? Did she forget about you? Did she abandon
He's
you?
just
Much
filling
like
up the water pitcher to make her tea.
sure. Is that what?
Fucking drunk.
Is that what your father told you when he said he was going to get cigarettes? Did he leave you?
He's coming
No,
back.
he told me he was gonna get cigarettes. You just said it in your own statement.
But did he go to get cigarettes?
No, we've established this.
He's coming back.
I can't feel my mouth.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. I'm so fucked up.
Oh, that hurt my throat so much. It regurgitated a little bit of bourbon.
I'm sad you're hurting, but on the other hand, I'm kind of glad you're in pain for
You
that.
embarrassed yourself in front of all those goddamn people.
Morgan, you can just auto skip the ellipses.
Oh yeah.
10 minutes pass. Dad still isn't back. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up?
I'm in such pain.
I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go and look for her. Let's see.
Said the blind man.
The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain.
Master of deduction here.
I start heading down the hallway.
Fucking Columbo over here.
But Senator, one more thing.
Yuri.
Oh, I guess that would be me.
Yeah.
She's really
Oh,
working
boy.
on something.
You sound like the fucking guy in that Kieran J. Callanan
You
video.
ever have
I don't know
like
what
the
that is.
worst constipation and you're on the toilet and it's so bad you go and get like a piece of fruit
I wish I could say, what the fuck are you talking about, Tyler? But God, I have irritable
Sometimes you
bowel
just like
syndrome.
it's so bad you just have to go and eat a banana.
And you just take
Oh,
off
man.
your shirt.
No, yeah,
that's
my
it.
problem is that I can't stop, and then I start sweating, and then I have to take off all my
We
clothes.
can't stop, and we won't stop.
What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner.
Could it be Satan?
It sounds like breathing.
No, absolutely not.
A
Judge
sharp
Doom, is that
inhale.
you?
A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth.
I shall demonstrate.
Are they in pain?
Exclusively.
I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri.
Yeah!
Oh,
Oh,
that. Okay.
I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Tyler, do you like oolong tea?
ooh.
Yeah.
Tyler.
Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Oh, right, Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
Now it's time to get the teapot. Adjust for the difference.
You really do this. What the fuck kind of thing to say
Well,
is that?
typically,
Would you
I
rather
take a
her
shit
do it
in the
improper?
teapot.
It's
Would
the
you rather her
fucking.
do it improperly?
It's fucking hot boiling water. You gotta do. You want to do it right, otherwise, ow! You really do this properly, don't you?
Main character Tyler is so fucking hard up and wants to fuck so much that he's just like, wow, you really do every movement so great,
You can
Yuri. Oh my
boil
God.
water. Oh my god! The only person I know who could do that is my mom.
So talented. Holy shit.
Maybe you should suck my dick about it.
Fucking hell. Morgan
Oh,
Stop is
boss.
funnier than all of us.
Oh my.
I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others,
Ugh.
even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo-hoo!
My favorite sushi in the Banshees
Motherfucker.
album.
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Well, perhaps I will.
Can we go back to the part where you had your wrist cut in the hallway? That we kind of just glanced over that real quick.
It takes so much spittle to be able to maintain this voice, because if I try to do this raw, it hurts.
Yuri
Hear
features.
that, everybody?
You telling me it's not fun to raw dog Yuri?
I wouldn't know.
You know, Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring her the tea leaves.
You've uncovered my true form.
I am a submissive and breedable.
The
Okay.
top surgery was very successful, Peter. Looks like you are, ready to fuck.
Breed me, sir. Breed me.
No, you gotta say it like, braid me, Tyler. You're looking. I just want to know if I'm looking submissive and braidable enough for you
I don't-
tonight.
I don't have the
I came to
chutzpah
you
to do that.
dressed like a cat girl for your sexual amusement.
I don't have the chutzpah to really get that voice, unfortunately. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. I definitely said that. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself.
You fucking hum a little quieter, maybe.
You must be in a good mood now. Jesus Christ.
Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was
Wow.
doing a bit of thinking, and I decided.
Well, that
I
was your
would
first
try-
mistake.
Bitch, die. And I decided that I would try.
Wait your fucking turn.
I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. Oh, God, you're a fucking mess, kid.
Just suck his fucking dick already.
I don't know if she should. That's great.
He
Yuri.
absolutely should not.
No. I meant in a more of a condescending way.
Sucks dick condescendingly.
Oh, is this
Is
a
that,
bit
was
you?
that your sound effect?
Oh, you fucking
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this,
I
huh?
guess this is exactly what you wanted me to do, isn't it? You fucking loser. I bet you like this, don't you? You fucking faggot.
That's a gif on the internet forever now.
It's just that you know, but it's just that I know more about Lucio Fulci than you do. So
Shut
it's
the
just
fuck
fucking-
up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! That was me channeling Julianne Moore and Magnolia.
Suck my dick.
You don't know me!
You don't know my
Come here,
life.
you ask questions! I'm sick! And I have sickness all around me! And you ask me about my fucking life? Fuck you! Suck my dick!
I sucked on Red's cocks.
Stop! Stop!
Literally, Jake, that's literally the I'm so fucked up. It's that.
Oh God, I love Magnolia so much.
My two favorite line deliveries ever is I sucked on other men's cocks from Julianne Moore in that movie, and I swallowed your cum from Cameron Diaz in Vanilla Sky. Anyway,
Involving Tom Cruise.
Right at the trilogy, I came Kid for Happiness.
Why was Cameron Diaz involved with so much cum? Fucking Vanilla Sky.
I mean, have you
fucking
seen her?
There's something about Mary.
I'm pretty sure I
Why?
read an interview with her once where she just basically said straight up that she was like a nymphomaniac and like obsessed with.
I mean, Cameron, baby, call me.
No, hang on. No, you already getting some. I'm the only one here not getting some.
Cameron, please spare some poon for Morgan.
Let me
Spare,
have.
spare a slice of poon for a lonely beggar.
Let me have a milf.
spare poon, ma'am.
Oh, ma'am. Save me.
Anyway, that aside,
Mhm.
just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Tyler. It's very endearing that somebody cares.
That's Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why come? Why is that?
How do for come that now?
I think you can see what happened there.
It's a little bit easier on my back. Come on.
That bitch about to get her back broke.
Jesus Christ, Salvato. Get your mind out of the gutter.
It's literally our problem. Not really his. I can read.
Oh
him.
my god.
I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over. Okay, no, I'm not taking responsibility for that.
Yeah, no, fair enough. You couldn't have said hunching, Dan. Bending. Jesus.
Nobody bends over at a desk. This is just leaning forward.
Bending over implies standing.
Learn English.
What's your favorite Radiohead album?
Ah, sorry, I didn't realize.
90-degree angle. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly.
Fuck off.
So I do my best to manage it.
Is that
Why
so?
do you think you might have back pain, Yuri?
I wonder why that
what
is.
fucking voice are you doing?
Somebody
Keanu
fucked me in-
Reeves.
Somebody fucked me in the back.
Ow.
Like they gut fucked her?
What?
It's most likely because my
Your posture, right?
You're
Always hunched over
pushed.
like that while reading.
I have terrible reading
I
posture.
love how we're all
Because
making
of
these
my
stupid...
sandbag.
I love how we're
tits.
all making these stupid jokes about it, and yet it's like fairly obvious what Yuri is trying to hide. And it's not funny at all. Ah,
I mean, this is like a real
So-
problem people have, but it's very funny.
And,
Jesus.
you know, Yuri, I'm just going to tell you, sitting on the floor is not going to help this issue. So
See a chiropractor.
That's why we should sit on the floor.
Also, talk to your parents about potentially getting a breast reduction surgery. It could help save your back.
Fair enough.
See? Thank you for
Protect
listening to me.
Your neck.
Yep.
Wu Tang.
Gotta protect the throat game.
Cash rules everything around me. I'll go ahead and get the book.
Cream.
Shame on a fella who wants to act game on a fella. I retrieve the book from my bag.
This video is gonna be unwatchable.
Rolls Royce pull up. Black boy hop out.
I have some
Or-
chocolate
or
as
it is
well.
gonna be
It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea.
It's actually my
No.
shit.
No, the fuck it won't. Nasty.
Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides, like the gay little girls we are. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time. Each-
Yuri does. The Yuri means lesbians. In fact,
Each holding one half of the book. Except this
that wasn't
time,
a joke. That's real.
our bodies are even closer to each other.
Siri, play all bodies.
I can't see too well.
Oh,
Think Yuri listens to Between the Buried and Me?
Yuri
No.
slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am
You
I
ever
supposed?
listen to the Silent Circus?
How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but
Oh,
Oh,
kind
thanks.
of. Kind of. Fuck you.
My
Piece of
I
shit.
mean, I don't deserve all of this back pain from these huge debts for you to be like kind of cute. Fuck you.
Kind of.
when she's being less, I know this guy's like we've been through this. This fucking narrator's a scumbag, but it still takes me aback every time. When she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
See, Tyler, and here's the thing about the game that's actually really smart is that like every fucking visual novel is like it's barely even parody in this game. Barely.
Your teacup.
Jesus Christ. Yuri hands me my teacup. T-pose. Holding it with my hand.
Jesus Christ, Pose!
Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book,
Oh, that's
I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus.
position of listening to Soundgarden when I go home.
Switching up positions for you. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
She just quote an Ariana Grande song?
It's one of the good ones. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. It is. It's the only good song on that album, but it's a good one.
No one remembers that album. It doesn't exist. It's not real.
I remember the song.
Didn't I skip that week?
You
on the
did. I
podcast?
watched that episode yesterday.
That's good. That was a smart move.
Yeah.
She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away.
I love with teeth.
I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry.
You're sitting on the floor. Just put it on the floor next to you. Why are you putting it in between your legs? You're at a table, and the table is the whole floor.
I am the table.
For someone who actively despises you.
I am the root. I am the cause. I am the symptom.
Davey just checking Twitter.
I said the line, Morgan.
Davey's just like, unless you're talking about American Idiot, I don't know what a music is.
I briefly...
Sorry,
Hey.
princess.
I also know 21st Century Breakdown.
That's unfortunate for you.
I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper.
Jesus.
Not a rapper.
That's me when I'm like a mortician doing an autopsy on Tupac.
Fuck off. That was...
I mean, there's belabored, and then...
You can have as much as you want.
Jesus, I'm sweating an ocean. That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure about that?
Wow.
Are you sure about that?
Thank you.
I got you, man.
If I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, so true, Queen. I didn't even think about that.
The girl bossification of Yuri is complete.
Shut up. Fuck
My,
you. No,
my bad.
leave me with one shred of dignity. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book. Okay.
Are you sure about that?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. So true. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. We're basically married. Okay.
I fucking hate you, Davey. You
Hello.
son of a bitch.
What the fuck is this?
But
What
tweet that.
what fresh hell is this?
I hate you.
So true.
Oh, I have brain damage.
Look, just leave Sayori out of this. Because Monica is obviously the girl
Oh,
boss.
I'm already left out of it. I died.
Sayori's more like gaslighted.
Gaslit.
I was gaslighted, gatekeeped, and girl bossed.
Natsuki is definitely gatekeep though, but it's like, yeah.
Monica is maybe the best embodiment of girl boss.
Monica's all three.
Monica's definitely girl boss, if only because she every fucking single time she shows up on screen, she's like power posing, which is anyway. In that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again.
I love how much this game reminds me of how much high school was fucking hell.
Just looking at pretty girls and thinking, damn, man, I want to kill myself.
We're partners on this group project, and I'm an inch from her. Maybe I'll get laid. No. You absolute loser. Cool bug facts. Fuck you.
I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth.
Oh, Christ, now I remember
I had to say this doesn't bear a shred of a resemblance to my own high school experience.
Lucky fucking you.
Bye,
I'm just like, I'm
Radiohead.
Tyler. I'm from New Zealand. My fucking life's perfect.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean that, like, basically every girl at my high school stank.
What? Y'all have clean water there, don't you?
Yeah, but I grew up in, like, the deep, dirty, muddy South.
It's New Zealand, not Flint, Michigan.
So did we.
I grew up in the New Zealand.
Tyler
equivalent
be
of,
like, hey, man, every girl I went to school with, they pussy stank.
I grew up in the New Zealand equivalent of, like, fucking, what's an appropriate?
Alabama.
Yeah, like that, or
Kentucky?
like Georgia or something like that. Like the real stink.
Okay, if it's Georgia, Georgia and Kentucky are the same place. It's just that one is above the Mason-Dixon line and one's below it.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I did grow up in the New Zealand equivalent of Kentucky, because it's like everyone is rural, and there's also mountains.
Yep. Yes. In fact, Kentucky would be better than Georgia because Georgia doesn't have mountains
There you go.
other than Stone Mountain, but that's just one.
Then I take another chocolate.
Honestly, fuck places without mountains. We're trying to live in a place that's flat.
So true. I love a mountain. I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book.
Reading rainbow.
Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high.
She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth.
Bro,
Look at the little
That's doo-doo out her mouth.
Oh no! Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
I hate this game so fucking much. Why did we do this again? Eh?
Yuri's
Oh, Jesus.
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. That ain't chocolate.
Oh. Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Tyler.
Sorry. Jeez.
Why don't you hop on my dick about it?
I'm gonna feed this bitch some chocolate. Bitches
I love how that's
chocolate.
basically every fucking second thing you say in this game, Jake, is literally fuck me.
Well, Tyler, what is the goal of a dating simulator? Fucking.
Pussy.
It's all about the fucking.
Which this is obviously that.
We should after this, we should just actually play like some fucking hentai shit or some dumb shit.
Not playing no damn hentai game to put on the YouTube.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't have to be for YouTube.
It's just for us.
Oh, come! I at least got to get some content out of this.
I guess I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that.
I should not have said that.
Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I got tuberculosis. Some Doc Holiday.
I love Red Dead
I-
Redemption 2.
Oh no!
We're
Not
more
Arthur Morgan.
ghosts than people.
I can't. I just accidentally opened Chrome. No, stop!
I think
I
Yuri.
can't.
I
Why
think-
is that what broke me?
Tyler,
I think Yuri might be even more broken than Sayori was.
Why is Davey, when he adopted that intonation, it was the fucking me when I was just like, why won't my fucking webcam turn on?
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My
Oh,
tea, my
your
tea,
feet.
my teacup gets knocked over.
And a bowl by Brian Fuller.
The teacup come back together, Will.
In a way, we are all teacups, aren't we? My heart.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh,
no.
fuck.
My heart won't stop pounding, Tyler. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Tyler?
I can hear the heart beating as one. Shut up, Sayori.
Yuri
Your
suddenly.
heart's not beating anymore. You're dead.
Your dad. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Don't like this. I don't like this.
You're
Why
about
is
to
this
not like
happening?
it a lot more.
Shut
Why
up.
is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Oh, I hate that a lot,
Oh,
I can hate the eye effects.
ma'am.
Ah!
Please.
You're a little bit close. You're a little close, honey. You want to take a
Ah!
Oh,
Fuck, it's not even scary, but it got me.
It's time to share poem.
Oh, fuck. I'm so fucked. Oh,
Somebody give me a break.
well, yeah,
I
it's
need
got to
to-
be. We haven't heard from Natsuki in ages. It's got to be Natsuki first.
Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one.
Oh wow, good for you.
Go fuck yourself, Monica. Whore.
Happily. Just sitting in the back of the room, jilling off.
Incidentally,
Diddling.
just as an aside, I didn't read into this because I was, not trying to accidentally stumble upon spoilers or anything. But I read that apparently there's like a fan theory that Natsuki is a trans girl.
First time hearing of it. But
Okay, well, I read that somewhere that apparently.
look, all I'm saying is, with this game, anything's fucking possible. I wouldn't immediately dismiss it.
Yeah. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort.
This game does have deep Natsuki lore.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, I feel like Natsuki as a character is maybe getting a little bit undersold relative to some of the other.
Her route reveals a little bit more, but trust me, she might have the most going on.
Yeah, I feel like there's Actually, I will say Natsuki, of all people, is probably the character here that most reminds me of people I have known. Weirdly enough,
Fucking Tyler surrounded by tsunderes.
not like that, but just I don't know. I'm not gonna go into it. That's good.
Cheers, bro.
You
Drink
find
to
a little
that.
bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been like spending more time with her or whatever. But Monica and I are just as good as her, especially me.
I was
Nobody-
gonna say especially me, but whatever.
No, but yeah, this wasn't. My headphones fell off. There we go. I might have overcooked this goose.
Can that be a gift? Just Morgan just taking a little sip out of the shot glass. At poems, I mean. So you should really try and learn something, or you'll never get any better. Here's the one I wrote.
Natsuki's the type of bitch who'd be secretly listening to Taylor Swift. She
I'll
doesn't
make
let
sure-
anybody know that.
I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about? Have we already read this?
It looks like the
Yes.
same poem, yes. But let's
Yeah.
scroll
We
down to
have?
see if it's.
Wait. No, I think that like third paragraph is different.
You read this?
Amy likes spiders.
Yeah.
You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her.
It's a little bit cunty, not gonna lie.
Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words.
Well, why don't you fucking marry her then?
But she likes spiders, and that's why I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
friends with her.
All right, that's explanatory.
Ah, a bigot.
One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her.
I mean, I think it's a pretty decent Slipknot song.
It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I am going to tell everyone.
I feel like there's a lot to unpack here, honestly.
There's nothing that I love more than a thinly veiled metaphor.
I know,
For
right?
being- for
Subtlety,
being-
they're all cowards.
For being gay. Or
It has more
racist.
It has
It's-
more
it's-
subtext than
It's literally just like closeted, a metaphor for being closeted.
just be a faggot.
Yes.
It's okay, everyone. Morgan can say it. He is a faggot.
No, I know. I'm the only one who can't.
Haha.
Sucks to be you.
Davey be like, I'm gonna suck some dicks just so I can call people faggots.
I'm the real victim here, is all I'm hearing. Happy
Yeah,
Pride.
well, that's so true.
So pride's over now, bitch.
Wait, is it?
It's not midnight.
At
Oh
the time
shit,
of
no, it's
recording?
not. I thought it was
We
like
still
2
have
in the
time.
fucking morning.
At the time of posting, it's definitely
Yeah.
not Pride Month anymore.
Oh, we do be
That is
posting.
true.
So stop the gay stuff.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
God, what a fucking prick.
What
Just
the
compliment
fuck
the
does that
fucking
mean?
poem.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up.
Fucking kill you to say one nice thing.
I hope you didn't think that was like the best I could do.
Got myself a parfait from Wendy's.
Wait, was that intentional because Natsuki likes the thing parfait girls?
Not completely unintentional.
Hang on.
That's
Hang on
I
a
don't-
minute. Hang on a minute. Motherfuckers be getting Wendy's and not they get a parfait and not a frosty?
Yes. I mean,
What?
What?
Why?
Famous Dave's gonna come back from the dead and kill you.
I mean, why not?
Cause you get a frosty. You can only get a frosty at Wendy's.
Well, it's New Zealand Wendy's, bitch.
Oh, so you don't have frosties?
I don't.
the only
Maybe?
difference is that it's just normal Wendy's. It's just that the person in the drive-thru's Taika Waititi.
Yes, that is exactly
Your
it.
dad.
That's exactly it. That's where my dad went to make movies.
My
and
dad,
make them.
my
My dad said he
works
was
at-
going to direct Eagle versus Shark and never came home.
My dad
Well, good
works
fucking
at
riddance.
Taika Waititi.
Burn it down now. Burn it down now.
No, of course not.
So
That's good.
take the photographs and still frames in your mind. See, there's Davey.
Anyway,
He's
the
like,
message
that's
is-
a music.
I know that one. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem.
I'm
You don't
racist.
fucking say.
I doubt I even have to explain it, even to a simpleton like you.
You'll probably have to explain it to him. He's a fucking moron.
Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
No, I would say they are closeted.
Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Like,
like kissing girls. Wow.
something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you or send you to a camp.
I love, but I'm a cheerleader. Natasha Leone.
But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy and wet? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Natsuki, do you by chance know what projection is?
Such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Natsuki, what the fuck? That's like saying their names rhyme with Hanukkah and Burry. It's not fucking hiding anything.
I really
Hanukkah.
don't like that you said that my name rhymes with Hanukkah. That
Great
feels
old
Oh
anti-Semitic.
shit, like the holiday.
It feels like you not liking that your name rhymes with Hanukkah is anti-Semitic, Monica.
Yeah, fuck you, man. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much.
For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well, I guess thanks.
Never want a bitch, I'm what a bitch needs.
But it's kind of obvious that you respect.
Amphetamines got
your
my stomach
partner.
feeling sickly.
Stummy feeling sickly.
Stummy.
All right, fucking Homer Simpson.
Where's that stimulus check at, Joe Biden?
Ooh, stimulus.
Oh,
Morgan, whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now.
Wait, should we just go in order then? Yuri? Oh, no. Okay, I guess not.
Tyler, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Yuri's sumptuous titties. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I really have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri.
Oh, wow. Okay, so literally trying to take gaslight as well.
I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Wow, I really just didn't bury the lead there at all. I just fucking said it.
Well, you know, that's what you got to do.
Isn't that kind of messed up?
Oh, I mean, you shouldn't say that.
You should not nearly.
You shouldn't say that.
Not nearly as
Yeah.
much as the way I'm phrasing all of this. God damn. Oh,
You missed
Isn't
this
that
line.
You know what's fucking... She shouldn't be telling me this. Like, it's not
no.
her thing to reveal. Fuck. Monica. What the fuck?
She even tried to bring a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything. Like, Jesus Christ. I think she just gets on some kind of high from it.
Yes, she gets a high from it because she's depressed.
Literally everyone in this game is either just severely fucked up or a total piece of shit, or both.
It might even be like
Oh, for fuck's sake!
a sexual thing.
Got that sexual healing.
Gone sexual with these bitches. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. Fucking ×2 with the gaslight. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I am completely saying that it's totally your fault.
It's So we're supposed to talk about poems.
But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. Jesus. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her.
Oh, to myself.
While you're at it,
Here it
don't you
is.
try to spend a little more time with me?
There we go. That's the ulterior motive. For fuck's sake, you fucking no! Just stop it! Don't say that.
To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members.
Here's the thing, Monica, is that when we start spending time together, I'm going to end up busting a nut in your giant green eyes. And you're going to go blind. So the point, I guess my point is, you're better off trying to gaslight someone else. My
You never
jism-
need a bitch on what a bitch need.
My jism is made of acid. I'm like the xenomorph.
But anyway,
You want me to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Ugh.
Save me. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful
Colors are
colors.
fading.
I'll just keep waiting. Okay.
In the car.
Flishing
Supplement.
expending, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Was this a fucking Mars Volta song? Squishing, screeching, piercing, side go side tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Legend of delete her.
In the future, we only drink Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. Sorry, I just referenced Rent. I have to go give myself 76 lashings.
I did it before you did. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract.
It sucks balls, Monica. It's like fucking
it's
Robert
unreadable.
Frost from Moronic Babies. You suck.
You ever give a baby fucking two roads diverged in a wood?
D+ for you, Monica.
I'm just trying to well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Oh boy, I love these.
Nobody asked.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
What you? This bitch thinks she's so clever.
Move
Anyway.
on.
You never know when who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me.
Oh no.
Anything?
Monica's broken too. Okay. We have to help Monica.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh,
Mom!
God.
Monica's
I wonder-
broken!
I wonder who it's gonna be.
It's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
me. I love how we all knew where that was going.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
I love all of y'all so fucking much.
Ellipses. Longer ellipses.
Yuri, Monica said I wasn't allowed to talk to you. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. That's a screen cap.
What do you think is on Yuri's on repeat playlist?
Fucking
Lack
Joy
Long
Division's
After.
Closer.
Pianos
The lack
become
long
the-
after and fucking Joy Division. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. She listens to a lot of post punk. She likes Bauhaus.
It's fucking Death Consciousness 24/7.
Arrowheads.
Arrowheads.
Do you like it?
Arrowheads.
Yeah, it's more like arrowheads.
No,
Same.
excuse me. Not just to be more specific, not Death Consciousness. It's Giles Corey specifically on
Oh,
Yuri's
yeah.
on repeat playlist. This
Nah,
bitch.
this
I've
bitch
never
be
met a
bumping the
bitch who
Unnatural
more
World.
wants to feel like she feels when she's asleep.
When she falls asleep.
Anyway, enough niche
That's-
references.
Makes so much sense that I'm playing her in retrospect. Tyler, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining.
Oh, good. Patronize me. That's great.
This is like giving me flashbacks to like when the slightly not right, like it's definitely not doing well person like likes you and you don't feel the same way, but you also like really don't want to fuck them up. So you just try and say like really nice things, but without trying to ingratiate yourself into their life.
Tyler, I remember when that happened. Oh, that was the worst
This is
thing.
exactly what's happening now. I no longer, I mean, with respect to Morgan, I no longer want to have sex with Yuri. I simply want to help. I really wanted to. I really
I
wanted.
need help.
I really wanted to try giving it more imagery.
You idiot.
I really wanted to give
it more imagery.
Anyway.
Yuri visibly swallows.
Mm.
Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm gotta sneeze. That makes me so happy.
Achoo!
It's so amazing.
Oh no.
Fucking.
This is like the most. This game continues finding new ways to be fucked.
God, I really wish I could say it stops at some point.
So amazing to feel. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Tyler. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Tyler? I'm not being weird.
Oh,
Right.
fuck.
I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a wall, Yuri. Come on. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks, every second time, a bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, time-devouring prayer, connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
Good job, Yuri. Good job.
I mean, that's the best poem of this whole game.
You wrote a great poem. I love when
I spit
That's
so much.
that's the kind of shit that like that's the that's the kind of shit someone writes just before they fucking dive off of a roof.
Hating of a panic attack.
Stop. I'm gonna let you have that because you're so intoxicated that you can't really control to a certain extent the things you say. But that hurt.
Yeah. It hurt me too.
Let's keep moving.
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen.
Pen game unmatched.
That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it, and it I'm okay. What did I just go and pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though.
Yeah, let's read the poem.
What if I say no?
We have to read it. We have to do this.
I believe this would be my my area of expertise.
Okay.
a dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminable width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right?
Please, God, be done.
We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Oh, great.
I'm quite uncomfortable.
Sayori's bedroom
this-
on the back of the room again.
Yep. Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? I wish to go to the festival. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Send Into the Woods reference. We'll end up just embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much.
Is that what you say to everyone with an anxiety disorder?
That's my MO. We're going to keep it simple, okay? So you can understand. Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Tyler joined and we've all started to try and fuck him. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members.
What would happen there?
And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? You can always bring me back. Shut up.
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. And you two bitches are already difficult enough.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place?
No.
Because then they'll be like, oh, these feelings are problematic. Or I hate the color grading on these feelings.
Shut up. Just move on.
I'm so fucking angry.
Literature clubs should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. Should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave.
You're as much of an idealist as the average Marxist.
I guess I just need to read more theory, but I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. Mass gaslighting, what? So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small.
Mass lighting.
Hey, right, Tyler?
Davey!
Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Tyler to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything.
Excuse me.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Look,
the music
Monica.
stopped.
I hope all of these people die painfully.
Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind?
Oh, no.
It's a club.
Yuri never even talked until Tyler joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. Don't look into that. Don't look into the lore of why I don't like my home life. And Tyler isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone.
Except for the android.
Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding any new members. The rest of us are just fine as we are. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
Don't blame her. They were incredibly rude.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Tyler want to get more members too.
I'd like to get a member.
Right?
Ellipses.
Ellipses. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. I really
No
have my
shit.
I already have my hands full. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, um,
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
hey, but that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything.
Tyler, why did you even join this club?
I did it all for the nookie.
What were you hoping to get out of it? Pussy.
I was hoping to get closer to Sayori. That's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
Well, no. In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. It's almost as if I'm commenting on the
Whoa, where'd you
agency
go?
of a character in a
Where'd the
video game.
Monica sits down. Monica fucking evaporates and stares at her desk.
That's my superpower. I evaporate. It's kind of lame. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
No, you've done it, Natsuki, because this is your fault, I guess.
What, me? I just spoke my mind.
All 2 brain cells, huh?
Is it a crime to be honest?
Well, occasionally in the right circumstances.
Fuck you,
It's not
Orwell.
about being honest. It's about syntax.
It's about sin.
Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all.
I didn't hear you object.
It just... I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Tyler.
She's gone. She's gone.
It's not the
she's
same.
Gone away.
It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid fucking club. But this one. I mean, at least for a little bit of time. Things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
This is me packing. I'm going home.
Davey's packing.
Damn right.
I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well,
You always could go listen to Bloodhail.
do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Hmm.
cares about that? That's just blah. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would have cried if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Tyler? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along,
Neoliberal agenda at work.
and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else.
Our main character is truly the Joe Biden of visual novel protagonists.
I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. Thank you.
I see. I really
A
agree
bad
with you.
moon rising.
Just do the rest of the game in the voice of John Fogerty. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Can't keep that up. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
Yuri, you got a little.
Get out of your comfort zone every once in a while.
Your eye is bleeding.
So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
All right. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow.
I nod.
Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri.
Huh?
I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I felt like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend.
Monica. Colonel.
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. I do to make this S Club 7. Okay?
Me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Tyler?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Tyler before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
What do I even fucking bother? Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Tyler, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club, even though it's all been incredibly awkward and filled with tension and the occasional bursts of horror and random bits. I don't really know what that's all about.
Why is it
really
grainy?
couldn't be worse.
Why is it grainy?
I'd really hate to see you unhappy.
Where's it going?
I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know.
Are they? You know.
Friends of
Yes. No, they're not George Bush. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean?
I don't.
But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly got to spend any time together. And I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk with you about. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No.
the Natsuki.